to my channel today, Gav's Tarantulas, and we'll just get straight into another video because I've got absolutely tons and tons to do in my new cabin. So I've got other things I'm building off to this side, over there, and I've got a few other things I'm doing down here. But as with the last video you saw, we had potential mold in another enclosure, and today we're doing the Cyriopagopus lividus, commonly known as the cobalt blue, and this one is a confirmed female. And she's got quite bigger, but the enclosure, as you can see, has got mold in it, and I'll quickly go through that. You can get mold in here from having not enough ventilation and stuff like that, and too high humidity. I don't keep this too damp or too moist because she doesn't like it that way. But the same with some of these enclosures you get where they leave the ballast, which is the leftover remains from the food items, and they can leave it down in the chambers and corridors going all the way around, and eventually they start to mold and it grows everywhere because the mold is slightly different than here. And I've deliberately left it wet, and you can see she's webbed, dry, sorry, on that side, and she's just webbed over everything. So what we're going to do is basically just get her out, see how she is, see how big she is, and I had to do like a mock-up little box so I could dump all this in, because all my other tubs and things I use are all out the way up in the loft, and I need to get through that. So give me a good chance to see how big she is. It's the only thing when you get them from very small. I do have a smaller one where she is. She's over there, she's in a smaller little container, and I've given her plenty of room, and she's only about, I'd say, no more than an inch at the minute growing. But some of them, when they're burrowers, they can literally just disappear in the burrow. You don't see them, and then over time, because I think I haven't seen them in ages, I haven't seen any molts. The crickets or whatever I'm feeding are disappearing, so let's just dig it out and have a look, and then they're fine and they get stressed. With the burrowing species, just leave them as they are. Eventually you'll see them, they'll throw out some molts. But this one, she doesn't ever come up. Sometimes I do see her sat there for the rare occasion. She'll let me take the lid off and I can film her. Other times she's just in, so let's just get straight in. Right, so all I've done is put a cardboard box for a temporary enclosure, just so she doesn't run too far. So you can see that she's done a very, very good chamber, and I'm absolutely gutted that I've got to destroy this. Look, you can see all the way down. I can normally see her, but not today, so I'm quite keen and eager to get in here and remove all that. There you go, look, you can see the molds coming up. Hopefully she don't come flaring out. Let's get rid of that. Checking, but I knew she wouldn't be in this bit here. There you go, nothing in there. So that is clear and empty. So let's see where she is. So I'll see if I can get her out. You can see her there. There she goes, and you can see the blue, so she is looking good. Yeah, that's terrible for mold through there. You can see the chamber. You can see where the mold is and was starting. She did block all this off, look, with webs, so she's left food items in there and they've started to mold all the way up. So let's move that out of the way. If you can see the coloration is stunning. I'm trying to get her out to give you a better look. Right, and there we go. She's in very good condition, very plump abdomen, so she's been eating everything I've been throwing in there. I don't see any waste at all. So let me just see if I can rebuild her enclosure up and then put her there. She is absolutely stunning. Okay, so we have her in here. She's quite chilled and calm, but they can explode off and run at any moment, so I'm going to stop talking and lift it off. Wow, look at that coloration. Got to make sure I don't breathe on her. See if she'll allow me to go closer. You can see that blue, definitely. Like, it's almost blue into the green. It's It's like a greeny sort of blue, but then purple at the end. It's absolutely stunning with the black and the yellow bands going around between them. Let's see if we can get her in. Okay, see if I can get, there we go. I can't get any more successfully calm than that. That was absolutely brilliant. Look at her, just leave her there. She's just so chilled. Don't get no real aggression from her at all. She has when I caught her out once late at night when I was feeding another specimen, and she just gave a threat pose but ran back in. So in the same tub, completely clean. Okay, so what I've done is put different substrate in. So she is in more topsoil. There we go, that's better. So I'll put her in this enclosure with more topsoil than I have cocoa fibre, because it holds its consistency very, very well. And basically I've left it a bit more drier this time, so I've just put water in the water dish, and I'm going to leave the enclosure completely dry. But now have to be aware that I need to check the food remains to see if I can get them out. But with a burrowing species, it's always very, very hard. So you can see she's still calm, and I'm right next to her like that. I don't think I can get any closer, and she's absolutely fine. Absolutely stunning. I cannot believe she's so chilled, in such good condition as well. What a specimen. Like I say, I would have shown you my other one, but she is so small compared to this. She's only just up to the size of the abdomen of this specimen. So this one's a confirmed female. The other one I'm not too sure yet. I'm hoping for a male so I can get a pairing out of these, but she's still got some growing to do. There you go, I breathed on her by accident, but she's still quite chilled. Don't know what it is with my tarantulas all being chilled. I'll try and show you an aggressive one soon, which is the orphanaceous species Dichromatus. I'm going to be getting onto that one soon. Needs an enclosure update, and I'm trying to look out for a male for that one, so if you do have one, hit me up. But on this one here, the coloration is absolutely gorgeous. I do want to see the green version of this, which I have seen going around, so I do want to start collecting those. So if any of you have them, let me know in the comments below, see if they're exactly the same as these, if they're calm, if they're aggressive. But I think that was a very smooth rehouse. So thanks very much guys, and I'll see you in the next one.